Welcome back to another episode of Coffee With Khalipa, short format podcast where we dive into something that I'm thinking about this upcoming week. Topic conversation, this idea of winning through discomfort. And the inspiration for this came through a recent scuba diving experience that my son and I had. So here in the United States, I think you have to be 10 before you can get scuba certified. My son's 9, but overseas we just made it work. And so we're going out for our first scuba diving experience. And the best way I could describe scuba diving for anybody who hasn't done it before is that it is definitely uncomfortable. And it's uncomfortable because you're breathing through a regulator underwater. It was just very, very awkward. But through this experience, I won. Like hands down, I won. And that's the inspiration for this week, is that through discomfort, you can win. So I'll just share this with you. So I'm out there and I'm uncomfortable. They start you off, they get you set up in this gear. You're then going down and holding onto a rock so that they can kind of teach you how to breathe underwater, and you're getting comfortable with the weight on you. And then also, adding oxygen to the vest you have. They're kind of trying to create this balance between the weight that you have and the flotation device that you're wearing. So I'm getting really uncomfortable. And I come back up to the surface. I look to the guy. I'm like, hey man, I'm uncomfortable. And the guy's like, all right, well, just start swimming. And when you're ready, just start descending down. So it took me a little while. I'm not going to lie. It was very uncomfortable. And, eventually I finally figured it out. I finally got more comfortable. And as I descend down, we're probably, 20, 30 feet down, nothing super, super crazy at the time. I'm looking around. I see I see Caden, he's killing it. Dude, the water's epic. And I'm just like, wow, I'm winning right now. And it was just an experience of a lifetime. And had I not been okay with getting uncomfortable, I wouldn't have been able to enjoy that win. And so the motivation is, think about the things that are holding you back. Think about the things that are making you a little bit uncomfortable, whatever they are. If you're listening to this, there's probably something in your mind that you kind of thought about doing or want to do, but it makes you uncomfortable. It's those times where you're uncomfortable that you could really start to see some dramatic wins. And in my particular case, I never had a desire to go scuba diving, but Caden really wanted to go. And so we went. And man, I'm just so grateful that at the moment when I was first initially holding that rock, or when I was swimming on the top, that I didn't give in. I didn't give in to this discomfort. I didn't allow that discomfort to win. I won by breaking past the discomfort and experiencing something that was once in a lifetime for the first time for my son and I to experience. So go out there and when you're finding these moments of discomfort, right? Push past them for a specific period of time. And I'm confident that you'll then get more comfort in that discomfort. And then hopefully you find some major wins. That's what's on my mind this week. If you have not tried scuba diving, man, it is a super cool experience to be underwater for that long, not having to worry about your holding your breath or whatnot, and just being able to stay calm and enjoy the experience. So if you haven't tried it, I'd strongly encourage you to do so. I'd also just strongly encourage you to go do new things, be a beginner in different areas. It's cool to go learn new skills and be able to go take those back and talk about it. And especially experiencing those with your family or with your friends, it adds just a whole nother layer to it. So winning through discomfort was a topic of this week. Find wins on things that you didn't think were possible, right? If a workouts and you get uncomfortable your workouts all the time, that's cool. But what other ways can you find ways to get discomfort, right? Uncomfortable, and then win through that experience, whether it's a sauna, whether it's new experiences, whether it's learning something new. I hope you enjoy this Coffee With Khalipa. Hope you enjoy the other ones. Sometimes they're family, sometimes they're business, sometimes they're fitness. But for me, I'm getting after it every day. I hope you're getting after it in the gym, on the mat. And I hope you're enjoying your time with the family. Keep crushing it, keep kicking ass, and see you again next week for another episode of Coffee With Khalipa. Let's go.